So while I'm here, let's get this Chag out. It was a club photo show last week, and this one tried to, well, it escaped from the bowl and landed on the grass. But I have noticed you've got a mark there at the back, so I'm just going to give it a quick look over and make sure that she's okay. Yeah, quick exit was had. Luckily we've done what we needed to do, so I've just got us back in, but cheeky. Yeah, it's definitely a knock, that. I think that's a bit of a dodgy scale. It wasn't there before. So just check it out, make sure everything's okay. I'll just run my finger over it and the scale come out, so there, look. Hardly any pressure at all. I was just having a bit of a fingernail over the scale and it popped it out. So it's a little bit rough, that. Okay. I'll just put a bit of Tamadine on this, put it back in. Let's put food in. It's not up here, mate, it's down there. He's not really interested, but to be expected, I suppose. Slight change of environment for it. Watch this. In the tub, ready? I'm still sticking with doing this on a Sunday, today's Sunday obviously. 3 tablets every week. Not sure if it's making any kind of difference, but it makes me feel a bit better about things. I suppose that's some of the way things work now and again, isn't it? Yeah, everything's looking alright. Haven't had any fish out for a while in here. I'm just sort of letting them get on with it now after the manic in-out sagas. Yeah, my Bakki set are doing well. Feeding with the others now, not quite as shy. Everything's looking alright. Yeah, why drink out of your fresh, clean water that in the house in your bowl? You might as well drink out of that scabby. Murphy, what are you doing? Yeah, loving it. What? Look at the state of that. What are you doing? Crazy animal. We've still got plenty of this as well, but it is disappearing now in the day. I'm waking up to some in the corner, but it does disappear as the day goes on now. I might at some point take the shower apart and just give it a clean. There's quite a lot of green there hanging off, and since I've had it on, which has probably been, how long have I had it on now? 4 months, 5 months, something like that. Just want to see inside to make sure it's all clean and tidy and, you know, just looks alright. So I've not done anything with it. It is after a drum, so it should be pretty clean, but just for peace of mind really, before winter comes, that there's no build up of any kind of muck in there, which hopefully shouldn't be, but just for peace of mind, I'm just going to take it apart. Probably only take me half hour, 40 minutes, something like that, to disconnect the top pipe there, and then I can move the shower out and just have a look inside. So I've just done some water tests, don't know why I just decided to do some, got a bit of time to kill, all pretty clear. A few guys in the club have been talking about chlorine and chloramine in the water, so I thought I've got some, the thing you use to check that is a DPD number 4 tablet, which I had some, I bought some a while back, and I thought I'd just quickly check the pond, tap water and water coming out of my purifier, because I just looked at that actually doing a water change in my grow on, and the first settlement cartridge thing is disgusting, so I thought I'd just check to see what kind of water quality we've got coming out chlorine wise after that. So it's pretty simple, you just get some water, drop a tablet in it, and if there's any pink in it, obviously the darker the pink, the more chlorine there is in the water. The lighter the pink, obviously the less there is, but there is some, and completely clear, there is no chlorine in it. So I've just done that, as I say, with these 3 things, and I'll show you. So, pond water, completely clear. Tap water, pink. Don't know how good that's picking up. And the water after my purifier is a little bit pink as well. Not as pink as this, but there is some pink in it. So probably definitely time to change the purifier now. That's what it looks like. Pretty grim. Obviously the first one's clear, so it does go green and yucky. So I've got a spare set somewhere. I'll dig them out and change these over. I think having a slower flow through them helps as well. I've got the water on probably faster than I would normally for topping up, because I'm going out in a bit. So that's probably not helped, showing some kind of reading, but I'll get them changed, and then we'll have a look what they look like inside. So just taking them out, this is what they look like. So a bit of a difference on that. But as I said, the first one is clear, so it does go a bit green. Probably should put some black tape or something around it, stop it from growing green, but so it's definitely doing its job, taking the stuff out. The second one I've got is that, and then the third one is that. So they just live in the housing on the wall there, so tap water goes in, so it goes through this one, or be that one in a second, then that, and then that, and that should remove all the chlorine and chloramine and metals and everything that you don't want it in, really, in the water for the fish, really. So I'll get these put in now, and I probably won't do it today. I'll probably run it for a half an hour or so, just on a trickle, and then when I'm back later today, if it's still light, I might do another DPD reading to see if it's actually down and not pink when I drop the little tablet in. Let's get on that now. I'm not sure if the colour's coming out now, but so I changed the purifiers the other day and just tried it now with a DPD4 tablet, and there's no pink at all there. I left it for a few minutes and I just crushed the tablet up with the end of the pencil, and it is completely clear. It's probably not really picking anything up on the camera, but it's good. So lazy me, for the price of, I don't know, what are they, £8-9 quid for the 3 purify cartridges that I need. Yeah, need to get in a bit more of a routine with changing them. I haven't got a water meter before it. I just look at when they look a bit horrible and yucky in that first cartridge, and then change it then, but need to get round to doing it a bit more often for the small amount of money that it is. But all good there now. 2-minute job, and checked it, it's all good. Happy. So this is a sample after 24 hours. I just left it on the table overnight, and this is what I've come down to the next day. So you can clearly see the pink now. So yeah, safe to say there's chlorine in there. Asking how I'm getting the shower to the other side of the pond so I can clean it. I'm going to float it over in the bowl. Here we go, other side of the pond. Have to excuse the noise. They're building a whole new blimmin' housing estate on the empty field that's behind us now, which isn't now going to be empty, it's going to be full of houses. Brilliant. Hey ho, not a lot I can do apart from the noise and the years it's going to take to do, but oh well, that's what the noise is anyway. I've taken out the blackest bits of media and I'm going to clean them up, just because they're black and horrible. And I'm just going to give this tray a clean. Again, there's some horrible black stuff in here, and it's black or green, I don't know. I'm just going to clean it up. So I don't like the look of that either. So I've got jet wash, just give it a quick squirt and then get it all back. The rest of the media, you see over there, was alright. Just the stuff that was the back of the tray, so obviously where the sun's hitting it, I presume the algae just growing on it. But it'll take me 5-10 minutes and we'll get it back. That's all the gunk. Alright, let's get it back together. That didn't work, did it? Sad times. So now that I've cleaned the shower out, next thing I'm going to have a look inside the drum and just give that sort of a pre-winter clean out. I'm sure there'll be a few bits of muck that's settled in corners or just in there. Anyway, just going to give it a complete clean out, ready for winter, so there's no surprises next spring, hopefully. Yeah, I'll do that in the next week or so and obviously document that. The shower's pretty easy to do, so I've just got to take the lid off the filter bay, unfortunately, over there, so there's a little bit more involved with getting that off and getting it out of the way. And obviously being a filter bay, in my filter bay, there's still wires and bits and bobs and pipes all sticking over the place, so I'll have to have a bit of a tidy up, I think, at the same time. Sort of 2-for-1 jobs there. I'll do that in the next week or two. Thanks for watching. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe to keep up to date with content. Catch you in the next video. Bye.